What's up, guys? So today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I am 100% sure that Jake Paul gets it done tonight and destroys Nate Robinson. So the first reason is going to be experience. Jake Paul has been training boxing since 2018 and Nate Robinson has been training since 2020, this year. So one guy has 3 years experience, another guy has 1 year experience, one guy has 3 times the amount of experience that the other guy has. It's a big deal, and especially because they're both beginners relatively, it matters even more. So in your first year of boxing, you don't even spar that much, especially for the first 6 months maybe. So I just would assume that Jake Paul has sparred probably at least 10 times more than Nate Robinson has sparred, so that's going to be a huge advantage. And taking punches as a new boxer is an experience that your body has to get used to and adapt to. So you've probably seen this fight that Nate Robinson will probably flinch a lot more than you would expect, and punches are going to probably send him moving a little bit more than if he were to train for maybe another year or two. And if you watch the 2-hit pads, you can kind of see a difference there too. It's not so hard because you're limited with what they post and what you can see online. But you see Jake hitting the pads, he's nice and smooth. He's comfortable. He's confident in his punches. When you see Nate Robinson throw his punches against the pads, it's just not the same. He's stiff. So that'll definitely be a factor, and that comes down to experience. That's what that is. Jake Paul's second advantage lies in the height and weight difference. So Jake Paul is actually 6'1" and Nate Robinson is 5'9", and I'm aware that Nate has adapted in the NBA to where his height doesn't affect him as much and it doesn't hold him back. But in boxing, that's a whole nother skill that he would have to learn how to do. It just doesn't translate. I'm not saying that a shorter fighter can't have success in boxing, not at all. Look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was way shorter than his opponents usually, but he developed a style that worked for that and made that his advantage. Now, to do that, it's going to take more than a year of boxing. So I see that being a pretty significant problem for Nate Robinson in this fight. And it's not like he's just shorter and they're the same size. He's legitimately a smaller guy. There's a weight difference. You saw yesterday at the weigh-ins, Friday night, that I believe Nate Robinson weighed in at 181 pounds and Jake weighed in at 189 pounds. So that's an 8-pound weight difference. It might not seem like a lot, but when you're getting punched, you definitely feel that 8-pound difference. Jake Paul has one more advantage over Nate Robinson, and that's going to be his overall style that he does naturally. If you look back in Jake's last pro fight, his only pro fight actually, you can see that he naturally moves around the ring. He actually has pretty good footwork, probably from his wrestling background, and he likes to utilize a stiff jab. Now, since that comes naturally to him, he's really not going to have to change his game plan around that much and do anything that doesn't feel natural to him for this fight, because he's fighting a smaller opponent. So what Nate Robinson wants to do is Nate Robinson needs to get in close to Jake to get into the proper punching range. Now, since Jake's already very good at moving around the ring and utilizing a stiff jab, that's pretty much exactly what you're supposed to do to an opponent who wants to get into your range. So I just feel like stylistically Jake has the advantage here, and combined with all the other advantages, I don't see Nate Robinson getting the win. There you have it. Those are the 3 reasons why I'm absolutely sure Jake Paul is going to win tonight. I'm actually so sure that I put my money where my mouth is, and I actually put a $175 bet on Jake Paul winning tonight. So nobody's going to be more upset if he actually loses than me. But no, I'm sure he's going to win. But I guess we'll see what happens tonight. I'm going to be watching. Thanks for watching the video, and peace out.